Hello and welcome everyone. In this video I would like to review this light bar. What you see here is actually a package I received to review. Just looking at the package itself, so starting with this information, so it's 400 looms and it's quite okay, I would say. So 360 degree, I'm not sure really what they mean by this. 25,000 hours. So it can be used for LED, just a typical lifetime for the LED, and it can work with Google Home or Alexa. Great. Pretty big package, I would say, relative to my hands. And so it provides dynamic coloring. Probably it can sync with the TV, I'm not sure. We need to check. And this is the information. There's an app for it. So it's their own app. And obviously, as you know, all these apps can be used to integrate with Alexa or Google. Now, let's open up the package. So, and let's open it up. So this is the box, how it looks like. Let's open it from here. So these are the contents of the box. Really interesting box, I would say. So here you see the foam in here, which means they are really thinking about it to protect it well. It comes with some information guide in here about the app, where you can get the support and so on. This is about how it could be used or what are the applications. This is the user manual, so how to use it. And you have got very nicely packaged light itself. So it's a double light, actually there are two. So you have got two lights in here, and there is something else here as well. Let's check it out. So what is this one? It is a very strange box. Alright, so what is this one? Okay, so they are the legs actually for the light. So I think there are some more of those. Yeah, let's just use these two, I would say. So this is basically, let's just put this one away, open the lights. So very well packed, really nice light, I would say. Really nice, sleek design. So they have different legs actually for it. One is from here, which you can hang it to something. One is the leg, which I would open it now, like this one. So this leg, basically you can stick them inside. So look like this. Also very nice design, I would say. And they have this glue. Basically this glue can let you stick it to anywhere. So this is pretty much how you can put inside. From here you can put and then pull it up, and that's it. And this can stick to a wall this way, vertically or horizontally. Let's connect this to power and check this out. I would open this one first. And done. And let's check the user manual. So some of them, they have a key as well. So let's make sure this one, well, that's it exactly. So we have a key as well here. So which means the other two boxes, one of them is the key. Probably this one. Let's open it up. So this one is also the leg, just a different type of leg. We don't need this. We also have this one. Maybe this is the, yes, this is the key. Let's open this one. So there is one and the other one, two. So this is the adapter, I would say. Let's open it up. So this is the adapter. Just an adapter with, let's see what is the voltage in here. So 0.5 amp. It's 12 volt. So okay, so it's 12 volt, 0.5 amp. And this one itself is the controller, basically, to change the colors, turn it on and off, and so on. That's how it looks like. So let me just give this a try. We can open the other one as well, like this. And let me connect this to the power, and we can test it together. So from the packaging perspective, really well packaged. I mean, there are so many things inside the box, so very well packaged. I connect this one to the power here. Now we have it connected to the power. So this is the input. Yes, connected now. So good. Now we connect the other side, basically the other side of the cable, which is the USB-C as well. There we go. Wow, it's really bright. Extremely bright, I would say. So it can change the colors. It has also a kind of demo, really nice. Quite cool. So this is an RGB light basically, so which means each of the LEDs inside, they can change to different colors. So I'm just pressing the different buttons in here. Well, the main thing is they are two, and perhaps also a disadvantage at the same time, so you cannot control them separately and they're the same thing. So these are the different colors. This is the white, really bright. It's really bright for a small size LED, I would say. This can turn it off. This is the different coloring, and obviously with the app, so it's a little bit easier probably to control this, so one does not need to directly connect this one. Connecting this directly to USB power, it won't help. It doesn't do anything basically, because this is a different connection. So basically it needs this controller unit to control the light. All in all, really nice light, I would say. It can integrate to the TV perhaps to check it out. I mean, like you can have like these bars. It can be configured in a different way. And it's a perfect ambient light as well. So one can put them in the corner as well, corner of the wall, or on the ground towards the wall behind the TV or something. So I think this is the application I could think of. Looking at this one, they also have some info. So it can be used for movie dream view. For the movie, basically, probably it would change based on the scene in the movie. It could be used outdoor. That's interesting to me, which means it has to be waterproof. I'm not sure about it. I mean, this is not big written anywhere about it, but fine. So it could be used for gaming, could be used for music. So basically it could be connected to a sound bar perhaps, and would show like a demo. And white noise dream box, so it can play some for meditation perhaps, and for workout. Great extension. I think it's a perfect idea. Perhaps like two more of this. In fact, actually I have even another one of this even. So that was my plan. I mean, like to connect them to different corners of the room. Then you can really have a very nice ambient light. So really good product, I would say. I really like it. Nice design, very bright. I like the colors and really good. So we can also check out the app. So this is how the app looks like. So this also connected to this particular one. We can change sensitivity, the brightness. You see the brightness go down or up. Let's check out something else like color. Let's go for yellow or blue or cyan. Nice color. Usually, I mean, my experience with this sort of LED light is the colors are a little bit different, especially what I'm experiencing from some other products which I have got. So this is also based on AI. So which means you can actually speak to this and say, generate me some sort of, let's say, color based on some scene. You can see here is written AI. So if you tap on that, it says, share with me your creative idea or interesting images. Let's create a unique lighting effect. For example, an example is giving itself like, put me in the forest. We can hold to talk. I can say, for example, let's say, put me in nearby a lake where we have a mountain and also nice scenery behind. So it understood my voice, exactly how I said. I made it like a very nonsense somehow and very confusing. Let's see.
I recommend a serene, natural lighting effect that captures the tranquil blues and greens of a lakeside mountain setting, evoking a sense of peace and rejuvenation. Would you like me to apply the recommended scene for you? I'm sure you'll like it.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
Okay, the recommended solution has been applied.
Interesting. Check this out. So first of all, they don't look the same. I mean, like, basically they are two different coloring, you see. So this one is green, so it's representing the forestry around it. This one is blue, like representing the lake, and there are movements representing the wind or maybe the waves in the water. Yeah, that's the power of AI, even in the lighting. Interesting. You can also obviously save this. So you can do it yourself, basically. You can paint something or you can define a new effect. There is timer, obviously. You can set like the time when to turn on, when to turn off. So for my home, actually, I have Alexa. And with Alexa, I pretty much connected anything. So I can change any lighting or coloring. And basically, my plan is to connect this one too to Alexa. For example, I would call this ambient light, turn on the ambient light, and so on. So this is basically what we have seen with AI. So there are quite a lot of different options. You can actually switch one of them on or off, or they can be controlled separately. You see there's also a kind of scene here where you can actually define where they are and how they look like. So this is called TV light bars by default. And there are quite a lot of functionalities in this app. So yeah, this was a very quick demo. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I always have new videos on daily basis. Make sure you stay tuned. See you in the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.